Please take a moment to increase the brightness on your device for optimal viewing. With it. So today, I'm going to tell you about the time I met a creepy mime. Okay, folks. So just to let you know here, I am drawing in this blue pencil just for a little bit. I'm just laying out kind of what I want to do, is blocking in shapes and stuff. And then I will move into regular pencil when I want to commit to my actual line work. If you still can't see what I'm doing, then please crank the brightness all the way up on your viewing device, whatever it may be. And if you're watching on a phone and this image seems a little too small for you, then I just ask you to turn your camera horizontal so that it will fill in that image. All right, folks, here we go. So I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the late 70s, early 80s, mimes for some reason were like really popular. I mean, so much to the point where even Robin Williams in Mork and Mindy, basically his outfit, even though he didn't have makeup on, was mime makeup. I never understood that. And quite frankly, any mimes out there, not meaning to offend, but some people are upset by clowns. Mimes are the things that get to me. They are very spooky to me. I think also because they don't usually talk. But my experience, my firsthand experience with mimes was, I think probably a lot of people, at least in the Bay Area, I think there was a big mime, there must have been a big mime troupe. But this, I think, they had to have regular day jobs too if they weren't performing. And one of the things that I think they probably did, or is where I had my interface with them, was there was in the early 80s and late 70s at like clothing stores, they had living mannequins. So it would be like a person who was dressed up in the outfit, and then they ended up, occasionally they would move. So on one of these occasions, my mom and my aunt, we went to a shopping mall. And, we're just checking out all the different shops and stores and everything. And we ended up, we were walking down, along where all the shops were. And we actually just were looking, to window shopping. That's what we basically do before you decide you want to go into any place. And so we're just walking around and checking out all the stuff. And I think I was maybe 3 or, about 3 maybe. And I was feeling confident, so I ran up ahead of everybody else, like a fair distance, I think. And I walked up to this one window and was just looking at the mannequins in the window. And all of a sudden, I just started staring. There was this one mannequin that just, for some reason, was really fascinated me. And I was just staring at her. And I just kept staring. I don't know what it was. Something was just really intrigued me about her. And then all of a sudden, she moved. She moved, and I flipped out. Like I lost it. I just remember screaming, like shrieking, looking around for my mom, and just saw her way back down where some other shops were, and just running just as fast as I could to get back to her. And I ended up, I was crying, and the poor lady that was the mannequin, she came out and she was all apologetic, and my mom was actually kind of laughing because it was kind of funny. It's totally unexpected, right? But yeah, it was it's a little strange, and I haven't seen that. I mean, do they still do that? I don't know if they still have those living mannequins. It's very strange. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't do it, but I haven't seen that in years. I mean, that seemed to be something that was kind of a fad back then, but I don't peruse shops and do window shopping, so maybe they still do it. I don't know. Let me know if they still do it, or if you're a mime and you get side gigs being a living mannequin. But yeah, I remember, like, I don't know what it was. Like, the 80s, I think, was like the golden era of mimery. What's that term? But they, like, I remember there was, like, who was it? Shields and Yarnell. I think they were a big mime act, but they're always on TV for some reason. Like, they were like the mimes. But you don't see them very much. I mean, you still see clowns, and there's people are scared of clowns, but you never really see mimes so much anymore. Does anybody know if, like, I mean, I think the last time I may have seen a mime was in Las Vegas. That was the last time I ever saw a mime, and I don't go to Las Vegas often. And this was probably in the early 2000s. But very, very interesting art form, and I'm not trying to knock it. It's just something that kind of scared me and still makes me a little bit unsettled to this day. Again, apologies to any mimes out there. I'm sure, I mean, it definitely takes a lot of discipline to do, it's not just like clowning around. Like mimes, you got to learn how to interact with environments differently than pretend stuff is there that's not. But it's definitely an interesting art form for sure, whether you're into it or not. I don't know. I had to do this. I had to talk about. It was something that I was thinking about doing, and then somehow me and my wife started to talk about mimes. We got started on talking about mimes the other day, and I was like, you know what? It's a sign. I need to do one of my drawings on some mimes this time, or at least sometime this week, because I don't think they get enough attention. I think they do deserve some attention, because I think clowns are getting a little too much attention. I think mimes need to get some of that love too, or fear, respect, whatever you want to call it. Oh boy, mimes. There you go. This is what I got for you, folks. Just so you know, if you are one of the Facebook subscribers, we did pick somebody the other night. So if you haven't checked and you're one of the subscribers, check your email, because I think we sent you a message. So you'll need to get back the information of what you want me to draw for you this month. So please check it out if you haven't. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we have a Facebook subscriber group, and it is for people who want me to draw stuff for them. So how it works is we have a list of all the subscribers, and randomly each month I pick one of the subscribers to do a commission drawing. And it's for a single subject, black and white. If you need it expedited, you want it colored, or you want it have more than one subject, then we can negotiate that. But other than that, for the monthly subscription fee, you are entitled to single color, black and white, single subject rather. All right, guys, I think that should do it for today. Here's your mime. Should have given them. We could still do that and give them some suspenders. Since mimes tend to have suspenders, I think, if I recall correctly. But check it out. Even again, if you watched Mork and Mindy, Robin Williams, he's got a mime outfit on, and I think he actually was studied as a mime. But anyway, that should do it for today. I'm going to date that. Just a reminder, I am on YouTube, Facebook. I post every day on Instagram the previous day's drawing, and TikTok. We got stuff going on over there, so I'm on all 4 platforms. It's been always fun to hang out with you. I love telling stories. I love that you love me telling stories, and every day I'm getting a little bit better and better. So thank you for coming along the journey with me. Thanks so much. I will see you soon. Take it easy. Bye.